All right, so when you were growing up in school, athlete, anything you can tell us about that?
Yeah, I played football, I played basketball, I played baseball, I ran track. I tried everything. I was jack of all trades, master of none. I did do fairly good in football because I was a right guard on offense, and since we had so few kids in school, we didn't have enough to make two teams, so I had to go both ways. I played right guard on offense and middle linebacker on defense.
And can you tell us about the helmets you wore back then?
The helmets had no face mask. I mean, you could get your fist right in a guy's face and nothing flat.
So did that ever work to your advantage?
It did one time because there was a guy and we was playing Dickinson one night, and that boy from Dickinson was cleaning my plow. Boy, I mean, he was whooping me 9 ways from sundown. And the tackle that played next to me, he was a senior. I was a freshman. And that old boy, he was big. His name was Daniel Fartenberry. I'll never forget him as long as I live. And we got in the huddle, and he says, "Kitchens, you having problems with that boy?" I said, "Yeah, that boy's whooping my butt." He said, "Tell you what, take his legs, and I'll take care of him." I took his legs out from underneath him. He fell across him and center punched him right between his running lights. They carried the boy off the field. He was out. He didn't come back in the game. I had a good game after that.
So did you ever have any other trouble with anybody, like when you were playing baseball?
Oh, yeah. Charles Finley was umpiring because he was a little old bitty, skinny little old thing. And I was on third base, and this guy hit the ball, and I was coming into home base, and they threw the ball into home. And Charles Finley said I was out. And I said, "No, I wasn't." And boy, we were standing up there arguing about it, so I just hauled off and kicked him in his butt. And when I did, Jackie Fartenberry, which was Daniel's brother, he was a big old boy too. He come over and he says, "Try that on me, try that on me." Well, I don't know how I wound up with it, but I had the baseball in my hand. And I just took and slammed that baseball in his chest, and he hit the ground. So, yeah, I had problems with that stuff. And I had a temper and stuff I shouldn't have had back then. But